now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2025 Los Angeles Angels.
And next is the designated hitter, Xavier Wilkerson.
Xavier Wilkerson.
There's a swing and a drive. And it gets by him. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on.
Now batting.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. His 34th of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging.
Xavier Wilkerson getting ready to hit. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 12-1. Singy, the ball is jumped. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the DH, Xavier Wilkerson. 4 out of 4 with a double, and he's homered 3 times. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. Another homer. His 4th home run.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now, your 2000.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Angels.
Back here at Angel Stadium, and on the mound in this one, Xavier Wilkerson. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. The pitch. Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Sends him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Mike Trout at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Xavier Wilkerson stepping in now for the Yankees.
Xavier Wilkerson.
And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. That's his 5th homer of the series. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The pitcher knew is
back in Anaheim. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Taylor Ward. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Peraza makes the grab, 1 away. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Fouled off left side. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, 2 away. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Davis Wenzel, the next to hit for the Angels. Swinging a foul straight back. The Yanks leading by a run here in the 2nd game of the series. That one at triple digits. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. Yankees 1 and the Angels nothing. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. Wilkerson back to work. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. That's inside. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. And another ball. Got him. One up, one down.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him. 2 down.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Fly ball center field. On the move. Can't get there, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Everson Pereira. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Throw to first, and he's back in standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Gathers and throws to first. Inning over. Angels strand 1. They're down 1-0. Start of the 4th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Xavier Wilkerson. Lifted in the air, right field. Smith sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now batting Mike Trout. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. Trout, a member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Clips the corner. And the count is 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there. Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And next for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets it. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is going to go. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0. One pitch. One. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one in triple digits.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can...
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So a man aboard. And next for LA, Davis Wenzel. In there, and it's 0-1. Cabrera gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one fouled off. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And now the right fielder, Josh Smith. That one pushed foul. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground. Toss to Slater. That's it out. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Just missed. And that's outside. And now 2-0. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that. To the right side. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Angels strand a couple. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, now the number 2 hitter, Everson Pereira. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2 now. To the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
One down, base is empty. Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2. In the air, left field. Martinez has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. On the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that is that. Angels go quietly there, not going their way. It's 7-0. Swung on, belted. Back there. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Matt Thaiss. Wilkerson back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Here's a high chopper. Peraza tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
Soft contact in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Man at second. Struck him out looking.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Darno now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The Angels with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's a little high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Martinez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Angels leave one, and they're down 9-0. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Josh Smith. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Wilkerson still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
On the ground, could be 2. Slater tossed to second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
Here's Mike Trout. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. The Halos with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he blows that one by him at 100. Goes down looking. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Herget.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at first. Juan Soto now. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's into second with nobody out. Runner goes again. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition.
And we're back, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. There's a strike.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Just off the inside edge. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. He's 2 outs away. Here's the Angels catcher, Matt Thaiss. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, second
So it's their
baseman,
last chance in this one. Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. Fastball for a strike. The Yankees up big in this one. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Good eye right there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 11 runs.
Now, Xavier Wilkerson.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Xavier Wilkerson.
And a pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit.
Wilkerson measures 6 feet 4 inches. Just 19 years old. He's a former American League MVP. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Gone. Another homer. And it's through for a hit. Coming around third is Soto. Throws to second. And he's in there as a run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Brad Hand.
still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen.
Runner breaks for third. Ball misses. Throw to third. He's safe.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Robert Stevenson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Up and in, 2-1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Now they put the tag on him to end the inning, and I've got to think someone missed the sign there. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. The pitch. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
He's putting on quite the show.
And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
3 runs on.
The line to kick the pitch. That one ripped. And that is gone.
Well, the guy's got a real heart.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Kevin Smith. Tapped softly on the ground. Wilkerson. Fires over to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're midway in the fourth. One out, runner at second. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And he lays one down the left side. Throw on to Rizzo, out on the sac bunt. Ripped to third. That ends the frame. So they strand a pair. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Yankees 5 and the Angels 3. Here's the third baseman, Xavier Wilkerson. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they're up by 3.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
First for the victorious Yankees.